Hello, this is video 2. I'm on a roll, and this video is entitled What I Eat or What I Consume in a Given Day. So, right now, I am currently on my clear and full liquid diet, and this is something that will take place. It's like for the first two weeks after surgery, and just reading briefly what my requirements are. So, in a given day, I need to or should consume 24 ounces of clear liquid and 24 ounces of full liquid. Now, before I get into it any more detail, I just want to please note that these are the requirements given to me by my clinic. I went the MGH weight clinic. Through research, I learned that pretty like every hospital or clinic has different requirements. They're pretty much alike in a lot of ways, but they have variations. So, please go by what your doctor tells you to do. This is just what I consume in a given day. So I'll just start off kind of like what I do in the mornings. So for the first meal of my day, I have a protein shake. The ones I'm doing now currently is the requirements for the protein shakes is they should be no more than 25 grams of protein. I like mine to have low in sugar, and you can either do whey protein or soy protein. So I have an example of both. This is one I just bought yesterday. I got it from CVS. It's a whey protein, 15 grams of protein. It's at 2 grams of sugar. It actually tastes pretty good. Pretty happy with this one. The other one I have I'm not very happy about is a soy protein from Whole Foods. It's 14 grams of protein, but it has 15 grams of sugar. It's incredibly sweet, and it's a very, very, very thick consistency. So I will not be repurchasing this one. I'm not even sure. I kind of want to just throw this one away, but I'm just holding on to it. I am looking for some other protein shake options. So if you know of any that are low in sugar, high in protein, that are not chocolate and vanilla, I really want to have some different flavors. Please let me know below. So this is what I normally have as my first meal of the day. Another protein shake I want to mention briefly, it's great for on the go, is the Special K protein shake. This is delicious. It is high in sugar also. It's 18 grams of sugar. I haven't found one yet that is a great portable protein shake. So if you guys know of one, again, that's low in sugar and high in protein, that's great for portabilizing, that's not a word, please let me know. So that is what I have for my first meal of the day, which is I have a protein shake. I then wait an hour and I have my vitamins. So for my vitamins, the 3 that I take in the morning or after my first meal is the first one is the Flintstones Complete Multivitamin. I have 2 of these. I'm not a fan of the taste of it, but you get through it. I then have a vitamin D3. I should have 25 IUs, and this one is really delicious. I really like this one. It is Rainbow Light, very delicious vitamin D3. Got this in Whole Foods. It's about like $12 or so. It's delicious, and it's a gummy. It's like a gummy bear, or gummy, not a gummy bear, but gummy. It's just really good, really good. And then I ended with a B12 500 mcg sublingual. Sublingual, it means is that you just put it under your tongue. You put it under your tongue for 30 seconds and then you swallow it. I got this at CVS, the CVS brand. It was on sale. It was buy one get one free. So they're around like almost $9, I believe, at my local CVS. So yeah, so I take that. So that's what I have in the morning. Then when I have for a snack, I have yogurt. The main thing for me is I look for things that have high protein. During the first 2 weeks, you're not eating vegetables or anything like that. And one of the main things, along with keeping hydrated, the other important thing that you should be aware of or keep in mind is that you need to consume protein, because in order to combat any muscle loss or combat any of the effects of muscle loss. So it's really important. What I look for, things that are high in protein. So for my snack, or if my lunch, snack or lunch, whichever it is, I like to have Greek yogurt because it's high in protein. One of the important things to look for me when I'm looking for a yogurt, it can't have any fruit in the bottom. It has to be a smooth consistency. Can't be high in sugar. They tell you that if you consume anything over 25 grams of sugar, you get dumping. So I try not to do that. And dumping basically is like you just feel really nauseous and you want to throw up, and it's not a good feeling. So yeah, I must say that since being on the weight loss surgery, since getting on this journey, I've been really conscientious about food labels. Like I'm reading food labels, and just surprises me just how much sugar stuff has. It's crazy. I forgot to mention about the protein shakes. In terms of what I mix it with, I use unsweetened soy milk and or 1% milk. That's what I use. I don't use almond milk because I didn't realize how little protein almond milk has. Almond milk has like 1 gram of protein. It's like bummed out. So yeah, so I use unsweetened soy milk, which is about 6 or 7 grams of protein, or 1% milk, which is around the same amount of protein. So that's what I use. In terms of the yogurt, I was quite surprised to find difficulty. How difficult it was for me to find a yogurt that met my criteria. I do have a yolk plate, but the yolk plate's probably just going to be like, I don't know. They're low in protein. They're like 5 or 7 grams of protein, I believe. Like 5 grams of protein, I think. Yeah, so I don't really consider that as like a main thing for me. I think I should get more though. But anyways, the one that I'm rambling. The one that I really like is the Light and Fit Greek yogurt. It's only 7 grams of sugar and it's 12 grams of protein. So that's really important to me. And I have to look for the ones that don't have fruit in the bottom, which are kind of difficult to tell. If I do end up getting one that has fruit in the bottom, I just eat the top part of the yogurt. I just don't touch the bottom part. I don't mix it up. Yeah, so I'm a real fan of this one. I really like this. For drinks, hot drinks. So my favorite tea is the organic peppermint, or just peppermint tea. What I love about it is that's just really refreshing and it's great for digestion. So that's a favorite of mine. Another thing that I really love is Crystal Light. The lemonade and the fruit punch are my favorite. I normally right now have like this big old jug of water. This is like 50 ounces. This lasts me 2 days. Normally what I do is just like I fill it, get the water and put in some Crystal Light and drink this for 2 days or so, and because I can't drink gulps, I'm always just sipping throughout the day. So I'm gonna take a sip now. Coffee. I love coffee. I can't have caffeine, but I really love this uh, Starbucks. What is it? Via Ready Brew decaf Italian roast. I love dark roast coffee. I love it nice and strong and bold, and it's just delicious. I have this. Put a little bit of coffee made in it. The no sugar one. Add some Splenda, and it's just makes me feel like I'm normal. It's like a really weird thing to say, but it's like one of the few remnants of my previous life that I really enjoy. And it's just delicious. So I have that. What else? Another kind of snack drink I have, just so I could get some like vegetables in my system. And I use the low sodium V8, and I'll have that throughout the day. That counts towards my clear liquids, and get some vegetables in there. So, and lastly, is dinner. So the two things for dinner I tend to have it's cream soup. So the first one is Campbell's condensed tomato soup. I make this with milk to add protein to it. This has 2 grams of protein. I like it. Tastes good, and I normally never can finish a whole one, and I have this for dinner. Another option I have, and I just bought it yesterday because I want to try it out to see if my body handled it. It's cream of chicken. This is also condensed soup. I also make it with milk, and it's just like a different option because it has chicken in it. It has 4 grams of protein, and yeah, I don't finish the whole thing either. But again, it's just like another different option to have. I'm very conscientious to make sure I have none of there's like piece of chicken in there, and you can strain it. They're very, very minimal sizes of pieces of chicken, but normally always try to strain it. After dinner, I have my second vitamin, which I left at my mother's house. It's a liquid calcium citrate by Tropical Oasis. I got it at GNC. It's actually quite pricey. It's like $30-something for like a 30-day supply, I think. It tastes really good. It tastes like orange. It's delicious. Delicious. I'm gonna see if I can find a cheaper alternative, but yeah, it's just really good. I don't have so that's how I have my evening. I have a calcium citrate. That's what I have for dinner, and then the rest of the night just drink tea or water or whatever, and that's pretty much it. I don't have much hunger. I do force myself to eat because I need to get my food in there. But yeah, that's pretty much my meal plan for the day. Next week, I'm going to see the nutritionist, and she's going to tell me what the second phase, the next stage of my meal plan is, which I believe it's like the pureed or soft food. I think it's the pureed food thing. So I'm really looking forward to that stage. But yeah. So if you have any questions or any comments, let me know below. And yeah, I hope this was informative. All right.